Good morning, everyone. How are you today? That's great to hear that. Okay. Today, I'm going to present you about new chapter 12, probability. The topic today, we are going to talk about introduction to probability. The objectives. At the end of this session, the student will be able to identify what a probability is, experiment is, a sample space is, and an event is. You also recognize how probability or chance play a role in many daily activities. Before we go to our new lesson, I just want to revise you back about how to convert a fraction into a decimal or into a percentage. Do you remember about how to convert it? Now just convert 3/4 to decimal and percentage. So what is the answer? Yeah, that's correct. It is 0.75 or 75%. Good job. Since you all would not have learned about probability before, you should know what a probability is. So today's topic, point 1, Introduction to Probability, on page 207 in your textbook. So what is a probability? Before you give me an answer, just observe with this statement. A weather forecaster estimates that there is a 75% chance of rain. State lottery directors claim that there is a 1/9 chance of winning a prize in a new game offered by the lottery. Each of these statements involves some degrees of uncertainty. The degrees of uncertainty or chance is called probability. For statement above, the probability of rain is 75%, and the probability of winning a prize in the new lottery game is 1/9. How to determine the probability? Before we start talking about this, move to point 2, an experiment. It's on page 208 in your textbook. A probability is determined from an experiment. So, what is an experiment? An experiment is an operation or a process that has an observable outcome. For example, tossing a coin and observing whether it lands head up or tail up, or drawing a card from a standard deck of 52 cards. Note, all the possible outcomes of an experiment are called the sample space of the experiment. For example, a fair coin is tossed once. If A represents head up and T represents tail up, then the sample space is. Second point, an event is the collection of one or more outcomes of an experiment. For instance, the experiments of rolling a 6-sided cube can give some event as the number is a 1, the number is a multiple of 3, the number is less than 10. Look at the spinner and do this exercise. The spinner at the right is spun once. Assume that the spinner does not come to rest on a line. So A. What is the sample space? B. List the outcome in the event. The spinner points to an odd number. As an answer, the sample space is. For B, the event the spinner points to an odd number is. This is your homework. Try to do it by yourself and send back to me. Suppose a sample space is given by the sets of 10 elements from 1 up to 10. What are the elements of the event? A number selected from the sample space is divisible by 3. Thank you. See you next meeting, everyone. Good luck. Wishing you the best of luck. Goodbye.